Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. Of course, here we are again, continuing with our blind playthrough of Silksong. And let me show you where we're at since the last episode. I've been actually having a lot of fun and trying to go around this wormy kind of, it's not a wormy area because we actually have a wormy area in this game, but this kind of snaking green area within Farfields, which is, a bit of a platforming challenge, and it's definitely doable. I think I have been most of the way along it, but can I make it the whole way? That's going to be the question for right now, because I'm going to continue going with that. In fact, my cocoon is sitting there waiting for me, not too far on, because I can strategically sort of, when I basically get to the end of my life, I can strategically die in an easy to retrieve spot. But yeah, that's first up for me today. First up for us, I should say. What sucks though is I've totally run through all of my lifeblood reserves because it's really useful. It's really useful for getting through this. I guess I'm going to try doing it without it, and if it really seems impossible, then what I can do is put this on pause, go and get some more lifeblood, move on to some other tasks, come back to this at another time. But I do, this one would not help. I don't need to go any faster during this. Yeah, the lifeblood is really useful for this, actually. Yeah. I have now acquired weighted belt, which I'm probably gonna struggle, to be honest, to call weighted belt, because in my head it's just steady body. I'm completely infected by the Hollow Knight terms, but it's effectively, as far as I can tell, it's steady body. And I actually think for this game, this is probably going to be a really good one, and especially for certain fights and certain challenges, this is going to be a really good one. I don't know, I'm thinking through it right now. For this particular platforming challenge, I don't think this is helpful, because we're not really dealing with standing on narrow platforms itself. It's mainly like leaping from, it's strategic kind of floating and jumping and wall climbing and wall leaping and all of that. So other than that, yeah, the lifeblood I think is, the lifeblood is, I think, the real challenge, is the real loss. Okay, I'm kind of just, because I'm coming back to the game after a couple of days, I'm just getting my, I'm coming back to the game after a couple of days, and I'm immediately going into a difficult platforming challenge. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Look, we'll see how we go. That's all we can do. We'll see how we go. Okay, first things first is, whoops, pushing it a bit there. We can get you out of the way at least. Goodbye. And finally we've acquired the journal for you. Hang on. I don't know, hang on, I'm not sure how to acquire this without sacrificing myself, quite frankly. All right. You know what? Let's just get the cocoon. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really competent enough to do that on the way. All right. Heal up. I don't know if I actually really need to go, because I think it's going to take like a little bit of practice for me to, I think, to be able to do this well and get all of the way through. Who knows though, often, I've said this many times during this playthrough, taking a break is often exactly what you need to not only like physically recover a little bit, because often when you go through, whether it's a really difficult battle or a difficult platforming challenge, whatever it is, at least for me, and I suspect for many, many other people, like playing a game like this is a real physical exercise. Literally, like your hands get sore, your fingers get sore. You know, I have to sort of like, rejuvenate myself physically just to kind of try and get through things. But of course, in all of these little minute ways, all of these various things are just reducing your capacity to, to be sharp to the degree that you need for difficult challenges. So there's that physical recovery aspect, which is really important. And I am coming back with, even a lot of the previous days, not just from the, the difficult challenges in this game, but I've been playing this game with quite sore hands, because I've mentioned before, like I've been trying to fix an ant problem in our apartment with like a gap filler, which is like, without the proper tool, there's lots of really, really actually quite arduous, tube squeezing. That's actually quite hard on the hands when you do it over and over and over again. So I think I'm recovered from both of those things at the moment, so that's great. So that's one aspect of it. But the other aspect is that often when you're doing a really difficult challenge, in the moment, all of the learning that you have is at like the front of your brain. It's not embedded yet in the subconscious. It's in the conscious part, where you can't really draw on it quite effectively. As more and more and more of these various parts of, game skills start to embed themselves in your subconscious and in your muscle memory, they are just so much more effective. They just really are. So often it is literally like taking a break that actually makes all of the difference. Now there's that, but then there's the other side of it, which is, taking a break also kind of breaks your momentum, and you sort of have to go, oh, that's right, oh, this, that, yeah, and kind of come back to it. But generally speaking, it doesn't take that long to recover, to like get back into the swing of things, quite frankly. I've just been talking and wasting time here. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. See? I'm just gonna say that felt nice and smooth doing that in one go. Can I do the rest? All right. First off, this is a physical thing. I have to take my cardigan off because doing these things, just makes you sweaty, quite frankly. Even a little bit of sweat is a problem playing games like this. Like if you get like just a little bit of sweat on your thumb, like you just don't have the control over the controller that you wish you had. All right, sip of tea. I don't know. Let's do this. I feel fairly. Oh God, hang on. I've got to kill this thing again, don't I? All right. Can I encourage you, my friend? Oops. Shit. All right, not going well, but look, this is the sacrifice round. Okay. Let's use the heals, but at least it's dead now. At least it's dead and it stays dead. I should have. I just realized this is all of the little skills that it takes a little bit of time to get back. I suppose I should have gone and killed that thing down there to get the silk from it. Oh well, look, whatever. As I said, sacrifice round. Okay. 1, 2, float, gentle. Not gentle enough. Float. Oh, that was the wrong instinct there. I forgot that I suppose, oh no, maybe I can jump across there, but I'd prefer to sort of stick to my knitting, quite frankly. Whoop. Damn. I didn't think I had actually effectively floated there, and I had. So then correcting turned it off, basically. Okay. No, too late, too late. All right. Thank you. That doesn't quite get me enough though. So I suppose if I have any hope of this, without lifeblood helping me. Where does that get me? 2 hits? Not enough. Not enough. I need one more. One more. That's what we need. Okay, that only gets me 3 more tries in this round. I mean, I could do that, but it's all a bit risky and it doesn't get me enough for a heal, really, does it? Yeah. I think even if I killed it, it wouldn't be enough. Alright. Let's see how we go. Oh, that is not high enough. Slowly, slowly. Okay. Ah, damn it. I don't know why. That one is very... Yeah. That one is a challenge for me. Sometimes it just works really well. I thought, don't jump too high. Don't jump too high. We left that too early. There we go. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. I think then the best thing to do is just die somewhere that's not too hard. I actually wish I had done that further on, but that'll do. Okay, and let's get back there. Let's renew. But yeah, as I said, if I find that I just kind of if I find that I'm just sort of like taking too long with this, what I'm going to do is go back, renew. I need to go back and renew my lifeblood anyway, right? I'm going to have to kill that other one further on as well. I was just thinking, I wonder if there is a way to bypass this bit. I don't know. Not that I can think of, but I bet that there is some kind of clever way. Oh, shit. Go! If you get lucky with the strikes, you can kind of use them just to sort of block and push it away a little bit. So that's what I was banking on. It's not the best strategy. It is not. 2. Float, float, float. Oh! That was a little bit of mental hesitation there. I can't explain it. Here we go. Hornet, we're going to do this. We're going to do this at some point. Will it be now? Will it be later? That is... I wonder if I should... Instead of... Whoops. Oh, shit. That was just me. I was wiping my hands, wiping some of the sweat off my hands there. And then, yeah, accidentally bumped that button on the controller. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if maybe I should do something else other than jumping there. Like, do, you know, like a swift step away from the wall or something like that. I am not sure. Ooh. Okay. All I have to do now is go straight up. Just straight up. Really? Right? Just straight up, please. Just straight up. Just straight up. Like, don't even have your finger on. I'm getting nervous that it, okay. I didn't even know if I could trust. Is that flea? Hang on. So there's... We might as well. God, I hope I can stay here. God, I hope I don't have to do that again. Where is Flea? Oh, hello, Flea. You were just having a lovely little sleep in this little grassy grove here. Okay. That shaking there, that is the thing. That is the thing. That is the thing I was afraid of. Oh, man. So, the door that we want to open to get back to Pilgrim's Rest is just to the left. No doubt. They just gave us this silk, you know? Oh, God. Am I going to have to... What are you? Shit. Alright, hang on. I wonder if there is a secret thing here. I wouldn't be at all surprised. I can't get the silk back yet. Okay. Alright. Okay. Whew. If I die here, I'm going to have to do all of this again. Unless it'll let me, like, do something. Like, if there's a lever there to open the door, then just open the door. You know what I mean? We can always come back to this thing. I'm trying to, like, assess before I go too far here. This thing seems like it's trying to open the door itself. Okay, hang on, there's a lever. There's a lever. Okay. Are you going to come here? It's gone out. Oh, I mean, it was trying to get out, so that makes sense. Oh, I wonder, but can I open this? What if it's killing everybody here? Oh, man. What have I unleashed? I'm sorry, everybody, but at least I'm alive, right? That's the important thing. I wonder where it... Hang on, it hasn't even gone here. Where has it gone? Do you know what? Huh. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad... Obviously I don't know. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that I haven't killed it. Like, maybe something worse will come of us having not killed it there while contained to that room. Or, here's the other possibility. Maybe something good. Maybe something awesome. Because I did kind of like it. Like, I felt bad about killing it. Maybe something really awesome will come of it trying to get out here. Who knows? We're going to find... You probably know. Well, I'm going to find out at some point, and I look forward to it. But I wonder if smashing that will reveal something. And if maybe I could have only done that at this stage by bouncing off of the creature itself. Okay, still. There we go. Done. Done-zo. A good fortuitous start to the episode. I'm pleased about that. Now, bench is in there. but there's not really anything else in there as far as I can tell. Like we've bought all of the stuff. So it would cost me a fair bit of money to use that bench. And there are other benches that are nearby. So we don't have to do that. What's my next move then? What's my next move? Thankfully, I've got most of my money tied up now in rosaries, which is good. I think, so certainly Widow. Going back to Widow and beating Widow is big on my to-do list. As is going back to the Wormways to refill my lifeblood. But I also want to take this new craft medal to that little space in Greymore up in the top left-hand corner, because we're going to get a new trap, a new weapon, something from that. So maybe we're sort of in between two Bellways here. Should I go to Bellheart or Greymore? It's probably a bit same, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, we have to go up that sort of central rocket-shaped spire to get to that hallway that leads there anyway. I don't know. Yeah, but Bellheart's probably, it might even be a little bit further away, but maybe it's a little bit safer. That's it. I wonder if I've got another easier approach there from halfway home, maybe. Okay, look, it doesn't really matter. Either way, from here, let us head down. Let us head down to the Bellway. What I was just distracted by, though, I was thinking about, so at the top of Deep Docks, the top right-hand corner, there's those two little exits there that we know actually we've been through. It's where we had the fight with the various ant creatures. But it is in a different area. Whatever this in-between area is something different. So it doesn't show up on my Deep Docks map, even when I've been there. I wonder how we're going to get into that area, like for reals, because it doesn't seem to be from there, from that little corridor, doesn't have anywhere, to move from. And even looking, I can't see as it is anywhere that would lead me into that area, except possibly this extra little exit that we have on the right-hand side of the marrow, just above the bench there. But I think, maybe that is it, because that's the creature I haven't defeated yet. So maybe that's it. Maybe I should go there, defeat that guy. Yeah, the big smashy guy, big smashy ant guy. All right. I'm kind of interested to try that as well, because I'm very curious about this area, and maybe that's the way into it. All right. Okay. Got it. For the time being, God, I wonder where that stag beetle went. I hate killing them because they're so sweet and lovely and they do nothing. But I know at some point I'm going to get the journal entry for them. That's really it. In fact, actually, maybe I already have and there's no need for me to do that. Hang on, up here, is it you? 11 more. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Tiny, timid, perfect, lovely creatures. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ada! Okay, up to Bellheart. Such a lovely, welcoming, area, this one. I'm also still really curious to do more exploring here. I still need to... I feel there's still things I haven't seen, particularly in the bottom right-hand corner. But I think I just want to do this first. Because more... Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Maybe this episode will free you. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do it. But I have a lot of other things to work on for the time being. Okay. Now... I wonder at this land. Something heavy hangs above, like shadow. Ah, that's right. We asked you about that already. I wonder... Like, it may not be that this guy takes my money. It's just I definitely wanted to make sure I didn't have losable money while I did this. There's something bad is going to happen when I go in here, and I'm scared of what it is. I'm scared. You know what? Not right now. Not right now. Let me get this task out of the way while I'm here, because maybe he'll even kidnap me. You know? Maybe he'll kidnap me. He's going to shut me in a spa. He's giving me like an incredible discount, obviously. Like that guy is, he's overcharging the fleas. He is super undercharging us. So I am nervous. I am nervous about why we are being targeted in a different way. Okay, now I think I need to go this way. I think I need to go on this side. Still up, yeah? Up here. Yes. Cool. And I don't think I have anything that this nasty... Oh, hang on. No. Next one up. Oh, shit. Next one up. That's the top of that big area down there. Here. How many fleas have I rescued again at this stage? I guess I can't check, can I? Because the wish has been completed now. Yeah. So I can't keep track of my... Okay, that's fine. I mean, I suppose that works like the... Actually, might as well kill you. You're nice and simple. Yeah, okay, so I just have to actually go and check regularly to see if the guy's going to give me another prize. Which he will. Which he will, for sure. Might as well try him again, but I don't think we have anything that has nasty insides yet. A worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside. Yanabi, one day, I'm going to find something really nasty just for you. For now... Up here, yeah? Haha. Cloth and incendiary materials that could be fashioned into an explosive weapon. Sounds really good. Sounds like something I feel like I might want to use on Widow. Let's see. Pim pillow. Oh, is this just a bomb? Fabric pouch filled with volatile material explodes on impact with enemies or when ignited by its fuse. Interesting. But only 3 of them. I do have loads of shards, so that's great. All right, cool. Very pleased to have that. So that's done. Another weapon for me. She looks so cool. There's a few places that I feel really comfortable just doing a big run, because obviously I need to sort of be careful most of the time. So yeah, it's nice to have a big runway. A runway. An actual run. A way to run. A runway. Okay. So from here then, what's my next task? What's not too difficult to achieve? I mean, we could definitely, you know, widow is definitely, you know, very close to next on the cards. Just having a sip of my Lady Grey tea while I think. I do need to get more lifeblood, and quite frankly, it might be a good idea before going back to widow. I don't know. I think I'd like to at least be prepared for multiple strategies there, and lifeblood might be one of them, but poisoning might be another one. I'm really keen to try that out as well, but I still need to renew the lifeblood anyway. I don't think there's anything else to buy that I can think of at the moment. Yeah, not that I can think of. We can't get in there yet. The little extra deep docks area to the far right from Farfields. Both of those exits are inaccessible to us. We can't get in the door at the bottom of Deep Docks. I don't have a simple key to get in the other door at Deep Docks. I can't go anywhere from those exits yet. I can't get into that extra little in-between area at the far right of Farfields, and can't get into any of the Weaver doors that I know of yet. There is the possibility of defeating this thing here, and actually maybe from where I am that's kind of a good aim, because I could go back to Bellheart and then go back through the tunnels underneath Bellheart to explore them a little bit more, and probably still drop out back into Marrow just above where I need to be for that fight, next to a bench, etc. That actually sounds like a good whoops. That actually sounds like a good aim for me. Okay, I like it. Now, should I go in this spa? What do you do when you know someone is going to fleece you? I know he's gonna fleece me in some way. I just don't know what it is. Like, why walk into a trap? You know what I mean? Why walk into a trap? But it's because we have to experiment, right? We have to know. I have to know. Whoops. Didn't actually mean to do that, dude, but, you know, you probably deserve it. Okay, let's do it. Let's pay for this spa. Do whatever is gonna happen here. Oh, God. Oh, God. So far, so good. Still got my money and my things as far as I can tell. Alright. Is there anything else in here, though? Maybe it's just been a good spa the whole time. Or maybe the problems come after we leave. I mean, I guess there's nowhere to go, right? It's just a little carriage. It is a big bell, isn't it? It's just a big upside down bell. Hang on. All right. Is that it? Is that it, dude? Maybe it was fine the whole time. No, it can't be. It can't be. There's a good reason that the game is very explicitly, implying that this guy can't be trusted. There must be. I've been burned by the banker, dude. We will camp here in these grey lands until more fleas find their way to the caravan. Please lend your aid to any of our fellows you find lost out on the roads. I am, but how many more would you like? I guess I have... I mean, what's great is we can see all of the fleas that we've saved here, I think. I think these are, these must be the extra fleas that we've saved. Or all of them. But, yeah, I have no idea, like... I don't know, I guess we just return here regularly. Do I need anything more from you? No, I've only gone through one of the reserves, that's fine. Okay. Alright, we'll save here again, and let's head back down. Whoosh. Sorry everyone, I'll be back. Hang in there. Okay. Now, I don't actually have a useful sort of map for this space. I just sort of have to work my way through it. I'm trying to go gently because I know those big bell things are going to be around the place. Trying to remember what's what. Whoops. I know I've been these ways. I think I've covered everything except for the bottom right hand corner. So cute. So cute. Okay, do I have a big bell here? Yes, I do. But can... Damn it. Okay, in there. Now we can get you. And is there another one below me? Ah, that's spikes. Okay. Well, might as well, right? I don't know. Just in case I need to go back up. Dun, 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 dun. It's a great sound to hear when as you're dying. Your corpse is falling towards a pit of spikes. Okay. Another one of you. Okay, nothing else there. So I probably need... Oh, no, I can get you. Great. Thank you. Convenient. I mean, why waste the time, right? There we go. Okay. Now... So this... I don't know, I do wonder if there could be like a hidden wall over the side, just because that's a bit... It's a bit of a suspicious area. But... There we go. But I think it's over here. Yeah, because we've got this, this little bit here. Alright. There, at least that one takes care of itself there. Maybe this is it. Except... It just looks like it goes suspiciously down below there. But what could I possibly do here? What could I possibly do? Aha. So we can go up at least. Oh, sugar. That was... that just gives us a shortcut. Okay. Hang on though. But what is this over here? Oh, that's just here. Okay. Okay, so we're actually just... Yeah. That's that little corner on the right-hand side then. And then this just brings us down. There's another little guy there. Maybe that is it. Maybe that is it. I don't know. I'm suspicious about the area down there. But I certainly cannot just survive jumping on those spikes to play around with it. And I don't know where, I don't know, I can't think of where it would lead anyway, even if it did go anywhere. I just really wonder. Maybe that's that. Okay. Next one. The next goal for today, coming back to this guy. After we locate ourselves here at the bench and have a little think as well about what I actually want to bring to this fight. I could test out my pimpillos. We might as well put that there since lifeblood is useless for us. So you are down an R. Okay, and then I've got my heavy... I love these heavy pins actually. Like they don't go far, but they're... Yeah, I like them. they feel good to use. Is everything else as I want it? Yes. Yeah. I could try out the polyp pouch again, right? Yeah, why not? Actually, let's do a fight without it because I'm using this for the first time and I want to see it. I want to see it normally before I possibly Oh, one sec. Pixie, are you going in here? There you go. He wants to go in the cupboard that's next to me. I had to open the doors. All right. Okay. Well, who knows? We didn't do well to this guy in the past, but then again, I didn't spend a huge amount of time with it. Whoops. Oh, that's right. Yeah. How close? Yeah. Shit. I really want to try out my weapons, but it takes a little bit. Shit. Nah. All right. So he takes a lot of hits. He takes a lot. Okay. Interesting. I'm just noting as well how many shards that took for me to build up again. A lot. Okay, just had to pause. This time, let's try our polyp pouch, yeah? Do I want this one or do I want this one? I think probably the warding bell is a bit more useful. Okay. All right. I wonder if these different things, they probably take... Hang on. While I'm here. I mean, we're going to need to build them up anyway. There we go. Yeah, I could probably sit here and work out like how many shards I'm losing to renew these, and, you know, figure out if they're all the same, if they're different. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's see how this goes. Because now it's just the same thing I just used, but now toxified, now poisoned. So let's see if it makes a difference, if it makes a noticeable difference. Oh, not far enough, no. Okay. Wow, it didn't last really long enough to see. Damn. This guy takes very active evasion. Probably gonna run through all of my shell shards again doing this. Which is a reason I prefer to do fights, you know, if I can, like, without relying on the tools. Because, you know, it's just nicer, I suppose, to not have to use everything up. Okay, gotta get used to this guy again. The pattern. Whoops! Damn it. No. At least in these attempts, I'm not having to renew too many of the tools. So maybe let's fight without the tools for the time being. Let's get used to the actual fight again. Once I get into a good sort of, you know, pattern, a good rhythm of evasion, then the tools can sort of, like, power up the fight. Whoops! That was not correct. Ah, shit. So you really just need to evade this guy as much as possible. This might even be another guy, you know, for whom, like, lifeblood is a better strategy than most things. What I was just thinking to myself is how far down this hallway tunnel approach can I go? Like, will he go the whole way along it, or will it provide some protection for me? I don't think it'll provide protection. I think he comes down here, right? And then I just don't have. Even running into the back of him is... No, getting stuck in the corner is impossible. I mean, it's certainly possible, but what I mean is I shouldn't do it at all ever. It shouldn't ever happen. We need to avoid it completely. So I suppose ideally, like, hovering kind of around a central area, but of course I need to keep getting so much distance from him. That is really difficult. Okay, so slow and steady. That is still the really tricky thing for me. Okay, get on the other side. Alright, we're getting there. Might not seem like it, but I'm getting there. Small, almost minuscule, almost imperceptible levels of improvement, but they are there because I can feel my comfort with certain moves improving. Yeah, two hits is maybe too risky. That was too risky. Shit, I couldn't run. Okay, did not manage a heal from that, but maybe I hurt him. No. Getting there, getting there. We can chip away at this big fella. His blows are still so devastating. So the thing I so desperately want in this game is some kind of defense improvement. You know, like that would make, whoops, that would make all the difference for me. Shit. No, I just ran into him. To be honest, running is actually, for me, not the best for this fight. I don't know. Like, I guess I could keep at it and just get more used to it, but it's a bit too fast and therefore a bit too chaotic for me. It's I'm not like really well in control of where I want to be. But I guess if I just keep doing it, you know, that's how I'll get more used to it, right? Jump. Okay, we can predict his jumps. Get away from there. He does come all the way here. Kind of just want to get past him. Bring him back over here. Ooh, that was lucky. Ah, shit. I was hoping to get past so I can get these. Okay, I would really appreciate a jump. Thank you. Shit. That was tough. Go back over here. Yeah, if we keep just aiming to bring him back to the center. And not... Oh, yes! I don't even need any more strategies! Thank God. You're very cool looking without your helmet, actually. Like, your helmet is like a big, scary bone helmet, I get it. But, like, I actually think you look awesome without it. You should just go au natural, my dude. Oh, well, keep it in mind next time you're alive. Yay! Yeah. I just want to run back and forth excitedly like a dog. I thought it was going to be doing that many more times. That's excellent. Great. I need these. I need these. The little ants are carrying them off. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's adorable. They carry off my goods. Okay, back to... Let's save. Let's save and hope this guy doesn't regenerate. Exciting. I'm sure many people do this much earlier. Like, they just kind of bravely take on this battle and manage to win it. It's not hugely difficult, but it was just something I didn't feel up to earlier. Great. He's gone. The ants must have carried his huge body off. Okay. So this is the Hunter's March. That's right. It's been such a long time since I've seen what this area was called. I've completely forgotten it. Will they carry off? They don't reach the body there. Okay, we can go up here. Gotcha. Beautiful music. It's very wondrous. I love it. Okay, so that just brings us up here. It does make me suspicious about that wall over there. I just thought I'd give it a go. I think it's worth the sacrifice. Thank you. You're so adorable. They have a really cute kind of little trill when they die. Okay, so 2 different ways up, but do they go to the same place? Ah, flee! No, they don't! I'll get you, flee! Ow! I think the rule has to be that when you save a flea, you also awoo with the flea. Like, it's the polite thing to do. It's flea etiquette. Look at the ants here. Oh my god. My life is dealing with ants. I just dropped my Grindle notes. I had to pick them up. Yeah, my life is, I've said before, my life is dealing with ants in the apartment as a problem at the moment. I feel really bad about it, to be honest, because they're just, they're just ants. They're just doing their thing. But, I can't live with them. So here we are. I'm sorry, ants. I do want to make sure I'm testing wall areas. Okay. Okay. That was just a little thing that crumbles. Can I? Yeah, thank you. You're not too bad. There we go. Nice. I don't have a map yet, obviously. But I'm just trying to have a little think about the shape of this. Okay. So cool. I guess we can go up or down. That's you. Not really my favorite. You, I can deal with. You're so adorable. I love those guys. Whoops. Shit. Okay, time for heal. If there's anyone else that's kind of... Oh, I knew that was a... Damn it. I just saw it too late. Okay, you know what? I need to... Oh, no. I can't heal here. That's what sucks. How do I like my chances with this ant? A bit better. A little bit better, but not a lot. Oh, shit. This is my worst guy. My strategy is just avoid. Avoid. Oops. Too slow. Let's do this a bit quicker. Oh, what was that? No, I'm near death. Okay, let's... Oh, no. Because I got too cautious, I did it too early. Okay, well, at least we get the map. Oh, no, I don't, because I don't get the map yet. I have not bought the map for this area. But all my money, I was just thinking, could I go back to Bell Bottom and, maybe Chakra's there with the map, but I don't have any money to buy it with anyway, so yeah. All right, no, we just have to do this. I have to remember where I went as well now. I can always count on myself when I really need it. Most of the time, I'm not going to be able to, do that last successful thing that I really need. Whoops! Actually, could do with killing you to be on. Oh, look at now they're carrying its little head. That's what ants do. It left. Oh, it left. Oh, it's not coming back. Okay. Alright. You're actually better to kill on the side than from below. Because it kind of dips a little bit. Okay. I'll bring you over here. Let's try and be as careful as possible. I don't have a ton of money to lose, but I would like to hold on to it if I can. Here we went down, didn't we? Oop, I did not expect you to do that. I just sort of slowly smacked myself into him. Oh god. Okay, that was good. That worked out. Yeah, oh, exactly the same thing. I mean, that's a pattern of behavior, isn't it? I already need to heal again. That sucks. Alright. Okay. Well, if nothing else, I've got the journal for the little ant, so that's nice. What's the best way of doing this, dude? What do you suggest? I think just go over your head. Okay, alright. So at least there's that. Whew. Okay, alright. This shouldn't be that hard at all. I'm perfectly fine at moving through these things these days. This is definitely a battle. This is definitely a battle. Am I ready for this? I don't think I am. It's gonna be all my favorite guys, isn't it? Yep. Just a bit of a clever fighter, honestly. It's got too many moves. But, like all things, there's a pattern here. It's not unlike lace, to be honest. Yes, if you could approach this way, I would prefer that. Thank you. I don't know about you. Oh shit, hang on. Oh crap. Okay. Nope. Ah, I just needed, I think, one more to be able to heal. Alright, that was probably inevitable. So now my cocoon is even further than it was. Okay. Alright. So now that I know what I'm up against... I think... Yeah, I think I'm... I didn't know really how useful these are going to be for me in fights. I've barely tried them. But with only 3, and it didn't seem like they made a huge impact. I wonder if they're actually more useful for doing other things. As in, like, you know, actually, like, blowing things up. Not enemies, but blowing things up, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Slow but steady. Got to practice getting you guys anyway. Hello, over here. Thank you. Yeah, sideways is the thing for these guys. Now, although I could certainly argue I need the practice, I honestly just prefer to avoid these things. Oh shit! I thought that I thought that went further. I was just thinking, yeah, like steady body or weighted belt could even be useful for something like this. Maybe not hugely, but maybe it just makes a little difference. All right. Good timing there. Okay, and technically I can escape from this if I want to. That's actually, I feel a lot happier about that approach now. Okay, better to go under its jump if you can. And every single time I haven't done that. Okay, that does that huge shit. I haven't done it a single time, despite noting that it's definitely the best technique. Okay, if I can get you guys low and then get you over here, great. Okay, you, I would love to kill one of you quickly. There we go. Shit. You, I have not figured out a technique for you. I don't even think I've seen you before. If I have, I've forgotten you. Sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, it sucks to miss a chance to hit it. Okay. Shit. Ah, I shouldn't have died to them. Damn it. I mean, they especially with two of them, they can be a bit tricky. Okay. Oh. Back we go. Back we go. I know I can do this. I'm a little bit tempted, if I can, actually, I think I probably died too far to be able to retrieve my cocoon in this case anyway. But I'm a little bit tempted to sort of keep going, because I'm sure I'm going to find chakra, you know, before too long. Whoop! I thought I could skip that third one there, which I did at some point, but I don't think I should count on it. Yeah, and I guess if I'd had a bit more presence of mind there, I was trying to be like a bit more focused on just keeping it simple and evading, and I do think that was the right technique. But yeah, there's definitely places there where using the tools, using the, you know, the traps would have helped. Okay. Up, up. Yeah, chakra could be in this direction as well. favorite position to be in right here. Shit. Alright, not the best, not the worst. Oh, crap. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh my god. Go. And at least he killed himself. Alright. I just had to, yeah, can't, no retrieval, no retrieval. Okay, that's all I can do. This thing's very good at evading my slashes, which is sort of what makes it a tricky opponent. Okay. Oh shit. I'm just trying to make this one. Okay, so you sort of take a spear and then 3 hits. That's kind of what I want to get a sense for. Ooh. Okay, gentle, gentle. Ooh. Wow, if I could do that on purpose, that'd be pretty cool. Shit. Shit. Not close enough to being able to heal there. Not close enough and just not good enough there. But we will prevail. In a lot of cases, I think there's just a real element for patience in these fights. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Get a little bit more distance. These ones are fine, but if they sort of like rush me and get a little bit too close, then my pattern of swings, yeah, gets penetrated just like that. Down here, thank you. And I guess, you know, like, again, I could try like different crests, but I'm just like, I'm really enamored of this one at the moment, honestly. Oh shit. Okay, that's actually the worst case. I thought if I could go over him there, it might just be sort of a nice quick way to... Ah, shit. You are such a pain. I'm such a pain too. Why am I like this? Okay. Probably not retrievable. Oh, it is actually retrievable. Okay, I think honestly, I don't think I'm gonna spend too long before I come back to this, but I do actually want to try and get the map if I can. I kind of just want to explore a little bit. Whoops. Hello. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate the silk. Hang on a sec. How am I even going up here? Oh, maybe I can't go further. Oh, I have to go... Ah, okay. I do have to go around here. Aha! More rosaries for me to lose at some point, but I'll take them. Lovely. This is so cute. I love the way they carry off all of the things. They carry off shards. They carry off bits of fallen enemies. I wonder if they would carry off like full-on, you know, actual items at some point. We might get a chance to see. Oh, damn it. All right. Okay, back we go. At least he's dealt with now. Did I lose all of those rosaries? Blast. Oop. That didn't happen. Alright, at least this one's dealt with now. Okay. Ah! Hang on, are you on a trap though? Rosary necklace. Okay. Just more rosaries. So actually there is nowhere else to move forward here. That's just that. Okay. Alright. Well, now I know. So it is just back back to the fight. With 111 rosaries. However, I don't know, I do, like, maybe if I head back to the Bellway and back to Bone Bottom, maybe Chakra will have a map for me. I don't know, I don't know if I have to actually find Chakra in an area necessarily before the map option will appear there. I don't think so. I think that already hasn't happened. I'm not sure. But, you know, it's right here. I want to check. I'm just really keen on getting this map. Oh, hang on. This is not a Bellway. The Bellway is... the Bellway is either all the way to the left or down here in Deep Dark. That's fine. Look, I'm doing it. I'm here to... I'm just here to try this out. I'm curious. I would love to have a map of this area. Then again, here I go. rethinking. Maybe it's too much thinking, but then again, if you find Chakra in the area itself, I guess you're going to get unique. Like if I do go and buy the map from her in Bell Bottom, even if that's possible, I'm missing out on her unique dialogue, maybe. Here. Or am I? Here's the thing. Just because I buy the area map from her in Bell Bottom, in Bone Bottom, it doesn't mean that she would disappear from that area necessarily, does it? Look, whatever. Let's just keep going. Let's do it. I really want to do everything at once, if you can't tell. Off it goes. I could probably avoid this one as well, but I'm not so confident. It seems a little close to where I'd be jumping. Whoops. There we go. That works well enough. Thank you. I'll move over here so you're a bit easier to deal with. Damn it. Damn it. It's a little bit hard for me to get proper distance. Wasn't holding down well enough. There we go. Great. Well, I guess let's do this right now. Thank you. That's all very useful. Ah, just that. Near miss. Whoops. Facing the wrong way. It's a great technique. Passed down in my family for generations. Can't be beat. Okay, I actually want to heal. And then be able to use you for silk. Oh shit, bad start. Can't spear you even. Well, this isn't going great. Shit, that was exactly the wrong thing. Alright, there's very little chance of surviving this then. Small chance. Shit. Squirreling away my health. Okay, that does a dive. There's a little bit of predictability here. Which is, the predictability is the certainty of me dying. Oh, dang. Okay, dive, gotcha. Really would have preferred that was the two of you. Damn. Oh, in the back. After all of my hard work. Alright, that, especially getting to those guys, that's the time to remember tools. The spear, being able to spear them, and especially being able to spear both of them is ideal. But yeah, if it runs out, remember, start relying on tools. Yeah, dealing with two, man. If it was just one at that stage, I'd feel a lot more confident. I don't even know if they're going to be the last wave. Up we go. Oh, come on. What is happening? What is happening, Hornet? Alright. A breath. A zen moment. Maybe my controller is tired. Maybe that's the explanation that I can live with. Alright. The first challenge is just making it back there. Oh, no. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't know why I thought I would have time to do that. Very silly. Well, this is going wonderfully. This is a really, really successful approach right here. And I'm definitely not going to lose any more health right here. Alright, really good position going into this fight. Fantastic. Let's do this. Shit. No, too early. It's little parry. It's so good. It's such a good fighter. Haha. Over here, everybody. Okay. Shit. Got myself kind of trapped there. Oh, man. No. Just kind of let that one go on for a bit too long. I was... Yeah. Really got to get that little guy ant... that little ant guy out of the way faster. Maybe as well using pins there is a good idea. But again, it's all distraction from the other very serious contender that I'm trying to avoid. Off we go again. Okay, 1 sec. Okay, I just had to pause again. There we go. Thought I'd practice that a little bit. Over here, you! Get over here! If you know what that reference is. that is a game reference from my childhood. I can probably smack that one into the spikes, but I think it's not really worth being that creative when that technique works perfectly fine. Damn it. I knew that I wasn't pressing down. It's like the joystick really needs to be very, very centrally down for that to work. And sometimes I am just not doing that. Here I am again. Oh shit, great start. But in general, at least I am getting used to the pattern of view. That was... Why do I say anything out loud? Why do I say anything positive out loud? Why do I do it to myself? Getting used to this guy. No, but in general terms, I am getting used to that guy. I'm getting more and more used to all of the fights bit by bit, despite the, the actual success of the moment. I'm just gonna get to my cocoon, guys. You come up here anyway. Over here. Thank you. Ooh, narrow miss. Ooh, he got me. There we go. Down, down, down. Okay. Ooh. That worked okay. Oh no! How was that too high? Hey, buddy. Come to spar with you. You're genuinely fun, though stressful, battle partner. I don't do very many of those wall jumps, but they're very cool when they accidentally happen. I haven't really worked it into my actual purposeful repertoire yet. All these ants make the best noises. I was 1 millisecond away from healing. I mean, whether it would have been successful or not is another matter entirely. Up and up we go. This could be exactly where having another bunch of lifeblood could make the difference for me. Might as well go up here. There we go. Over here, please. It's your turn. Queue up for death. It's not just you guys, it's me as well. I am also queuing up for death. Damn it. And down. Okay. Successful jumps only. Thank you. Guess what? I'm going to leave this. I'm definitely going to get it. I'm definitely going to come back to it, but I'm going to leave it for the time being because I'd like to just go back to my map. Oh, why did I think that why did I think that there would be ground there to cushion me? Yeah, it's just something, I just want to try something different, honestly. Rather than constant death in this battle. Let's go and see if we can pick up this map at the very least. So this is the easiest bellway to get to, I think, really. To be honest, I could just run from here all the way to Bone Bottom, but no, let's do it. Okay, now I can go along here, which just makes things a little bit easier. I do... If the map is there... Hang on. If the map is there... Yeah, I've got enough rosaries to deal with it without actually breaking any of my threads, so that's cool. Excellent. Ada! Hello, sweetheart. We're gonna head on back to, I suppose, well, it's not the original station, but back to my original place. It's the original station in a way. We just didn't open it. Like, it wasn't a functioning station first, but it was the first station we came across. Alright, so this might not work out. Nothing there. This might not work out. But I'm curious to try. Chakra. Nedapashma. Nope. Alright, no map. No map. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I tried. I really want that map. I think we're not going to get that map until we get through that fight. Alright. Never mind. I'm at least back here. I'm going to have to finish the episode here, unfortunately. But, you know, we've made it through. We've made it through a few things, including that first initial smacky, big, you know, big ant guy. So that's a huge victory, and we're into a whole new area now. We're kind of, you know, an area that we've dipped our toe into before, but we're proper in the proper area now. So I'm back in a position where at the beginning of the next episode I can choose to, you know, since we're close by, I can choose to go and get more lifeblood, and that might help me out with this fight. But either way, yeah, we're definitely going to triumph. Triumph is there. It's there looking at us across a small chasm, but a jumpable chasm. We're going to jump across that chasm. So thank you so much for joining me in this episode of Silksong, and I will see you for the next one. Bye-bye. Take care.